Country people. Forum only for high television. We be very sorry say for some time now we'll never be together. But we thank God we don't make it possible some will be today. Of course the person where they make us someone a few mark Claudine is space and our brother Rudolph where on she done very well prepare your fingers and for give we music and for make sure say me direct the camera fine more see me. My own name na AHE for Aku Henrietta. Today I know day for house me one ma start with the cock. We always there for house. When you know crow, we know if it bring the hen. Mr. Mbella, good afternoon and happy weekend. You'll be welcome for Disability Forum.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ako.
Hi, Rombi.
Well, God be faithful.
Okay.
Like I used to talk, if you never seek, if all things the work and find, then definitely you should be able to thank God for all which way you get them in spite of the challenges. Challenges will always be, but so far as the other thing they did in the right order, just for you to say thank God, and we'll be grateful so we'll come this afternoon. Of
course, we'll be grateful so we don't come this afternoon for can talk. Some important things where you yourself you go join with for begin to talk together. And Mr. Belarong already talked when I be the cook for the house. And of course, once is this opportunity for introduce the finest Ngondere way there. Ngondere, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Ako Henry.
She is under Atabong. You'll be welcome for High Television. And how you feel after you don't live with for more than 1 year, you don't come today for talk for Disability Forum?
I feel very bad, lonely, not coming here to speak at High TV.
I hope so you go use for our country people, they are normal country talk today. You go keep King Charles he own for corner. And of course televiewers like we don't talk today in a program where you yourself you go like our technician go put the topic. Of course today we talk about disability and leadership. Plenty of una used to ask with disabled person fi be leader, and of course the answer already given for here now yes. But what be the attribute where leaders support for get them? What be that qualities them way leaders support for get them? We go the struggle, do everything possible. Say make our country people where they go talk for here, make they keep King Charles the language out of this so that we use country money on where go feel understand. So that is why we don't bring plenty of our people or Mr. Mbella and of course our sister under for house will tell we what this topic it really be all about. You where you watch we now High Television and the program Disability Forum where they always come up every Friday from 1:30 so they go jam for 2:30 and of course you no go ever regret as you watch this program. Mr. Mbella, more talk small. Before we dive into this topic, I want more inform persons with special abilities say conjunctivitis a day for outside may they take note because it really worry a lot. I should say if you throw away some talk even under more tell them so that they feel be aware because now they think that way. Minister for Public Health it don't always the talk for some couple of weeks now that they really talk say they think it there for outside. I bet quick throw away some light.
Yes, I think it be very, very important because you know many of us we tend to neglect certain things and that thing the way we neglect them. Now they actually get a kind of impact when they get them for we.
Mr. Mbella, sorry, me I be talk so we leave King Charles in language. Apollo or them some people they call and say Apollo, some they call and say Apollo. But anyone where you get an honor the same thing. Apollo therefore outside we want more to take note as a person with special abilities so that you know who fall victim for the Mr. Mbella if you
like
continue.
I talk now just that aspect will like for just see something I will just talk say that thing just there, see just there. No, something they do when you don't start seeing. That's why you get a whole day where they talk about well sight day where they talk about the importance for your eye.
Okay.
So I think they're a very important time. And you see, after that October 9 or October 10 where they celebrate well sight day, where they do free eye screening and a lot of things, some people all just talk to okay, well, move just shut up quiet. Now, but you don't know that if that thing not the only end for that particular day, it's supposed to be a daily routine where you need
to all the time they go check your eye. I sure said the day where we get disability and the importance of the eye. We go really get a lot. So just help we tell our people if your eye the hot may do how since we get to a talking point already.
Yes, if your eye the hot, not just for you for first of all go check them. if nothing where they fit, because we get cataract where they like Apollo or conjunctivitis where they call about BB English, a lot of things. So you get cataract, you get glaucoma, and some of these things they fit cure them. Either they fit operate your eyes or they give you something where.
But Apollo they need to operate.
Well, that's why I talk say they fit get another way for treat them.
Yeah, they get doctors. They get small medicine where they fit give you drop them,
yes,
and then the toxins will get topic. My rush and quick and you no go get no contribution for this one. The tox say this so you go your eye they go the itch, and then they make a like say the gum. You dey see something that they come up for your eye like pap. Yeah, they come up very thick. When that thing they come out so where your eye the itch, you know fit see you want open your eye, sun enter there the all light. It affect it just dey like say make you close your own like I don't cover my own, so as I put my zinc grav you know fit see am fine. You cover am your eye the tight. So when you get that symptom them abeg quick run go for hospital, because Apollo as una dey call am it also make if it make you blind, because if it destroy your eye when you no know side for go and wetin for do you go instead spoil your eye. So immediately you start is feel say your eye the itch, papa mami pikin where you get persons with disability abeg to rush them for hospital, rush them for general hospital. As na person with disability the treatment go be free, they no go take the money, so no leave am again make other blindness come, because the one way dey people that dey suffer. Now the small message that officer more talk for now. Okay, more dive back for our talking point for you where you the twin in a disability forum for high television. The topic now disability and leadership. Mr. Mbella, when you hear disability and leadership, where did it come for your head?
Yeah, I think a very important thing for us to talk about, because you know for some time, and if not be say things that don't even change up to this point, you will realize say the society will still see this group of people because maybe they get one particular limitation or the other.
Okay.
Like people where they be limited, where they not fit do anything, they are not even supposed to be educated, where to be their use for the well and a lot of things. So I think disability and leadership, it just bring us back, and it's supposed to help we for ask ourselves a series of questions like, can a person with disability be a leader?
Okay.
I mean, or would even talk about leader? We're talking of effective leadership,
Mm-hmm.
because there's what we call effective leadership, and there's what we call an ineffective leadership. Or bad leadership.
Mm-hmm.
So whether we talk about effective leadership
Or bad
leadership, is it possible for a person with disability to actually become a leader? And what sort of leader are we even talking about? So those are the things that we are considering now. It be very important for we to ask ourselves this question, because the society don't over minimize these people. The family, they don't minimize these people. When they get their pikin them, they just think say that pikin be very useless. And so at some point, let the pikin no even go for school. They don't forget that education is the key to success. And a lot of things. So with all this, with the struggle for ask and with the struggle for use this opportunity for help somebody we no know say this, so this thing be possible for no say this. So these people then too they fit be leaders, and it now depend on which way you don't give and which kind of education where you don't give for your pikin. That way that pikin there, so you notice and say this, so he be a disabled person, visually impaired, pikin we know the ear fine, pikin we na autism, pikin we na different kind pikin them. They get their different ways of orientation. When I say orientation, it means say they get their various ways where you fit guide them for operate at that level with other persons. So I should say at that level, we start from there. So you supposed for know say all pikin and anybody there, so it be born with one potential or the other. And God no send some man for the well, we no give until we if you make it be somebody useful tomorrow. God will give all with talents, He will give all with gifts. It now depends on how where would you use that talent therefore do. And the value of somebody, now wait where God already put them for that person. Now, what did that person need for do now for bring out that which that one way God will put them for you. So if you want to talk, if we go beyond disability, we go realize that so persons with disability, they feel lead. It depending on the field. If they feel be papa, so one day where they remarried born pikin, they coordinate their home so well. It starts from that point.
Okay.
So
yeah.
And now what did they come up now based on the kind of education way You papa, you give am for your pikin. You mommy, you give am for your pikin. Because when you give that education, of course, you tell me that education then for school. But I will tell you that education starts from the home. If you wrongly educate your child, the school can never educate your child in the best way possible. So it starts with you. So most of those things, like Woody talk, it be very important, and I think it be very easy for persons with disability for them to aspire to become something in life, because then too they get potentials, they get talents, they get values, they get personality, they get those things where they build them up, where they make them like an integral human being where they exist for the universe.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Mbella, for that long explanation where you don't get for country people. When they talk about disability and leadership, under Atabong, disability and leadership, where this one if it mean for you, where especially you don't work like a volunteer for Cindy Bless Foundation.
Okay, disability and leadership, it be very important for us, for our society, because plenty people they check say, because disability them, they know say disability na people there, they know fit do something. And leadership too, for joining disability and leadership, it will be a big problem with them. But government don't give me a way for go school, because if you notice for our society, you see say most disability now they become leaders. How they become leaders? Na through education, because if a disabled person not fit be educated, it means say easily work for that leadership. So it be important we know say any disability person around the society, if he easily become a leader, if follow, because now we get good leaders and bad leaders.
Yeah.
Now someone with disability, it will likely become a good leader or a bad leader if actually it go school and it the practicing thing where they teach for class.
Okay.
It means it go try for build good leadership skills.
Where you indirectly talk say some school the way that they teach for become a leader?
No.
Okay.
But obviously when you go school, because for school is a way to teach us to be a leader. For be a leader according to yourself. You cannot go school and fish as she don't has I don't know how for lead myself. Me say na school pass through me, no, I not pass through school.
Okay.
So I not say, well, I suggest say any person, any disabled person when goes through school and it be willing for take that education serious, it will be a good leader in our community.
Okay. So it should say the one way no go school enough be a leader?
No, the one way if it no go school, if it be now when I talk say there is a good leader
and a bad leader.
If you not go school, some disabled person they not go school, but they get that sense.
Okay.
They get that common sense. But plenty, if you want notice that plenty of them, they not get that sense for talk say no, a good leader is like this. Because normally when you go school, you know say a good leader should not have pride.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If find as you don't tell way that attribute them or some of the qualities where a leader supposed forget. So you if you continue for start where you stop, you don't talk say good leader support for support for be proud. That means for struggle and for broken down for the way countryman feel understand a good leader not supposed to take himself for up.
Yes.
Mr. Mbella no know how to interpret the pidgin fine because I want bring King Charles for yeah. So when we talk about disability and leadership, country people you just train in the program na disability forum, and we will stay the microphone be still there for our sister Anda where we tell we be convince we for yes say this. So a disabled person where one be leader when he go school he sense in the art. Mr. Mbella, we get plenty persons with special abilities where they struggle for organize or create organization them. We get more than 500 organizations, and when a persons with special abilities that they get them, they see and say that alone it show say disabled person enough lead. Why will not be under one umbrella?
Yes. Well, I won't come to that.
Okay.
I won't come to the issue of bad leadership and good leadership.
Okay.
Because before I even want to go into those concepts of bad leadership and good leadership, I first of all define from my own perspective, from my own way, do I see who is a leader?
Okay.
A leader is somebody where he be capable for put in place a particular a particular policy and effectively execute that thing. It means say it do am for some way it go correct some way, and it starts with yourself. If you cannot discipline yourself, then you cannot be a leader, because a leader is somebody who's supposed to be disciplined. You mean say that, so you set goals. You say, okay, maybe you get a particular enterprise. You don't set a particular goal for a particular year, so you must achieve them. Now, very soon they're going to talk about New Year resolutions. Most of people, when they take New Year resolutions, how many of them they follow that New Year resolution?
But the content say New Year resolution now for all man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So those are the
now
things.
for all man.
Normally,
Me and you will not be leaders now. And are you a leader? You not go get New Year resolution.
The issue is that everybody is directly or indirectly a leader.
Okay.
Now I'll explain why.
Yeah. Okay.
If you coordinate picking their activity for house, you are a leader.
Okay.
That's why you see they divide leadership into what we call political leadership, social leaders. It means social leaders now people the way they first of all start from the home. It means you be papa for house.
You be
how
mommy.
you coordinate? Yes, you be mommy for house. How you coordinate your activity there for house? How those activities them they work for improve on your home? Those are the things. It starts from there. Political leaders now people the way they go into a particular political party, or they form a particular political party, and then they make sure say they put in place way the aim for the political party and how they want actually achieve many political party achieve that aim. So that's why he talks say first of all you need for know, and leadership comes with passion. Something must drive you. Okay. Before you talk, so you want to be a leader in a particular field. Yes, maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. I mean, something should be driving you. Some passion feed it drive you, and it starts from that. And when you don't get that passion, what you need for do now for see how you fit cultivate that passion, how you fit cultivate, and for educate yourself on that particular field where you want to be. If you want to be somebody where you want to come up with a global enterprise, like an international enterprise, it means you start build up your mind. You start from somewhere. You start being these normal business people where you just see them, they just say they are small books, you minimize them. At some point, you get to educate yourself on financial management, how to bring in income, what to be that strategy, them, what to be the revenue of revenue you use for bringing income, how you feel manage that money up to the level. You know the difference between turnover and capital and a lot of things. You know those sources, all that thing that you're supposed to educate yourself how to manage workers then, because in the course of that you'll be employing workers, and how when you give them certain instructions, how you want to make the follow up those instructions. Are you yourself what you did it? You don't follow half of what you want to make a follow, because most often leadership na example. Of course, somebody will tell you that not be all cases, but leadership now which kind of example will you give for people. And so when you be a person with disability, and from that perspective, well, some of we first of all, we person with disability, we never take time for govern ourselves. We never take time for educate ourselves. We never take time for live an independent life for some way we no depend on people all the time. And then more to that, we put in set goals, but we need follow up. So I think that is where that's now from the way the issue they come out. But again, the other thing with me I will blame now the parents them, because if you be parents who get a child with disability, that pikin never know nothing. Now you supposed to educate on where that child will be tomorrow. For example, if you get somebody with maybe a visually impaired girl, you get to tell us, okay, mommy, you go married tomorrow, you go be your own house. Now, so you're supposed to be for your house.
So leadership start from the home.
It starts from there. Yes.
Okay.
It starts from there. That's why they talk about social leaders and even political leaders, and even these social leaders. So it get into this concept of political leadership, because the way you feel govern, the way you govern your house, the way you behave in the society. Now, so if you operate within that political party where you yourself you form, or you be an active member of the political party, should in case they choose you for So now, so it is. So first of all, the aspiration. Do we aspire to be mayors? Do we aspire to be councillors? Are we aspiring to be MPs, members of parliament? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. We should aspire to become these things.
So you never still really make me more clear. We get so many organizations them where now persons with special abilities.
I'll come to that.
Yeah,
point.
I really want me to clarify
Yes,
me.
that's
Why this plenty organization? We
Yeah.
not for plenty under maybe me undertake and small. And you know say the society the fair fight we. You understand? And then you go again. This person get the organization. I not talk saying na wrong. You want check and enter Kumba. Ma talk about Meme Division. For Meme Division, we get more than 170 something organizations owned by persons with special abilities. Now you will ask and say, how many persons with special abilities they dey for Meme? The man did run this organization. He get another members of persons with special abilities where them they be as members for that organization. You did go one person a day like for 10 organizations them, but why these organizations that they no fit come in the form of one for make a difference? Now now for them a problem really be.
So sorry.
You know if you answer if under will come.
You know, I know one start comment me for some kind thing there.
Yes.
I want to move first of all lay the foundation.
Yes.
Because the whole issue where the reason why you see me, I don't want to talk about dictatorship, leadership.
Good. So I really want.
See,
That is why we'll be here for talk about leadership.
It be very possible, say no.
Mm-hmm.
I form my organization.
For wait now wait till me you.
Yes.
And
I form the organization. Now me I be CEO.
Yeah.
If I'm sorry, and I give president.
Mm-hmm.
But the powers be limited.
Yes, it must take anything we want to do. It must ask me first.
Yes. That's why we talk about bad leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Because dictatorship, of course, somebody will say democracy and dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
He go prefer say, may we go for a dictatorial form of government or dictatorial form of leadership.
Mm-hmm.
But I also tell you that whether you talk or you talk say you be a dictator, you are not an effective leader. It's very simple.
Okay.
So the issue is, the reason why these things are come up now because of the selfish mindset. We'll get them, the egoistic and egocentric mindset. You may say this will like thing that may be now we.
All for our favor.
And for the way you see all these things they do.
Okay.
That's why you see, even if some person with disability stand now, you say one be mayor.
Mm-hmm.
You go still realize, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of persons with disability they go vote it down. They'll
Yes.
say, the man.
They go say it to figure talk now.
Yes, he want talk with.
Mhm.
So the problem is, the question what they ask in the assembly, whether persons with disability
They fit be a leader.
themselves say they want be leader.
Leaders. Now the question to that.
So those are the things.
Mhm.
So I think that from that angle.
So you answer we. You've chosen persons with special abilities. They fit or they want be leaders.
Well, some want be.
If we make you a parliamentarian tomorrow, you know go reach whether you forget me and under.
Some want be, some want be, some want be, some no want be.
Okay.
And the two there the one be I just few.
Okay.
Majority of persons with disability,
Mm-hmm.
they go into the various leadership position with selfish mindset.
Yeah, because they know under maybe my call Mr. Mbelasumo, someone go know say if I be the president of this group, envelope they go to pass through my hand.
Mm-hmm.
You see in the question that way me I want ask and I say leadership don't turn on envelope leadership or you dey just dey work now just because of say may you work because you be called for save the people.
I believe say some people like some disabled persons,
Mm-hmm.
they just want for be leader because they know say man don't use some where we go.
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
will find you for outside. Because they believe say if they own their own organization or they be leaders in one way or the other, people then go pity them.
Okay.
And obviously some envelope then go the camp.
Yeah.
But just few disabled persons where they get that zeal
Mm-hmm.
to become leaders, when you really stand up for outside portray say this is a good leader.
Yeah.
It on the foundation and it do work them accordingly, like it share all that work that accordingly, not be say all thing all your own selfish.
May do na you want.
Me do and
You want go buy pen, you go meet up your boss.
Yes.
Say boss we need pen for this office.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I believe say people then get reasons, especially disabled persons, for open their foundation or to be a leader. Some people because they want to be selfish, they want to say me all thing come for themselves. Some people because they get that zeal to be a leader, or they be born them be leadership, or they go school, they admire for be a leader in the society. Yes.
So which one you find? The one where they born you with them, or the one where you borrow them somewhere?
I believe say the one way they born you with them, fine.
Okay.
But me good leadership, because even someone the way they borrow, if you see can be good leadership, especially when you are not materialistic. Because if you be very materialistic, because leadership obviously people they can't give you money, they can't give you other things.
When I go write project them.
Yes, you get for discipline yourself. So if you write project, then send them for MTN, send me a
Better support. More take for the case of back to school.
Yes.
Like what you wanna be do.
Yes, when they support, not cut small thing you put them for your pocket, because obviously you're already a bad leader.
But they talk say go the chop now for place where they tie.
Before even one court,
they say go the chop for place where they tie under.
Before I be just the talk say this, so when you be a leader. For inside an association where you form or you be, maybe you want be, you there for your, might just talk, for example, your house. When you put rules and regulations, make sure you follow the rules and regulations.
Okay.
Because now from there they come out.
See, there's a leader name make mistake.
Good. That the funny. I know I use the funny mindset that we most. They say Africa for Africa. Know they ever make mistake.
Yes, they make mistake. And so when you come to for persons with special abilities, or tell you say leaders them too, they need to make mistake. So now for there the problem there.
Which is wrong.
So some leader would do when Jesus, just the answer will go when you don't end up go take over.
Say that's why I talk say when you put in place internal rules and regulations, you need to follow that rules.
Okay.
Some story be about somebody about a pastor way. If he talk say when they clean house, in fact, say when they clean house, men no man
enter with shoe.
The day where guests they come for house, he want enter with shoe. Now I begin tell you say, "Pa, no be now you tell me." You see, at times, yes, at times these things will just do them so. We not defend no say this so. When you be as a leader, you mean say people today they watch you, and whatever mistake you put in place, whatever mistake you do, people will always want to like refer back to those things. See, if you go back to the case of Samuel, Samuel somewhere around Samuel chapter 12, be like talk say, okay, I don't be on as on a king, as on a judge. If I be no thief on a one land. If I be no seize land by force, if I be no thieves on my cow, when I talk and now for you. But the people they say wait, the people they say no. You know,
okay.
Mafia
play.
Yes.
Televiewers, the program at Disability Forum for High Television, and our brother will just tell you about mafia play. And I hope so if you hire the volume, may your brother, your sister, your neighbor, may you say this or this program there for disabled people, and disabled people will show on around Shidong for a various corner them they watch this program where we give the mic back for our brother where we tell you about mafia play.
Now, I'll put constitution. Section this says this, but when you reach for my own site, when you reach for my own site,
you start it on.
Yes, I turn and so.
But when
the president has with prerogative powers. They like to use their technology.
Yeah, of course. Yes, for full we did.
Yeah, just on things say so. President be so special for some power you get right. That is where the whole issue comes in. If you are a leader, the first thing is ask yourself a question. When you put in place a constitution, you know that's why you get what they call flexible and inflexible constitution.
The constitution tell you say laws are made by man, but not man for the laws.
Yes, very good. You see, that's the point. And why all these things happen now? Because of the egoistic mindset.
Okay.
That's why I talk. So you see, like all these associations will get now because of the selfish mindset.
Everybody want chop.
Yes, everybody.
They say a national cake in it for go round.
So, and that is not what we call effective leadership. That's not what we call effective leadership. Some people they want to be leaders just to control others. Of course, I will not be against the fact that you don't want to control others. But the issue is, how do you do it? You get a point. How do you do it?
Yeah.
Are you doing it in line with the internal rules and regulation of the organization. Because
Okay.
you get a couple of people with some organization they don't get constitution.
And you ask them say why they no get constitution, they no go tell you.
And the president go tell you say, well, you know, I'm the constitution.
If you want know anything, come for me. I go tell you.
Yes,
I go
so
tell you.
that's where the problem is. Of course, somebody will say, so even person with disability they do this. Of course.
Yeah. Now the question with me, I want, and that is why we decide for bring this topic, because we know say persons with special abilities or disabilities, the way they be leaders for their various group them, and I sure say that they follow we, but I beg just like under talk after this no attack we just the talk now for change country.
So those now the mafia play that what I've just explained. So it be very possible say this. So first of all, when you put in place as a leader, first of all, know how to govern yourself.
Okay.
For your house, if you talk say time for sleep,
Na-
time
na 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Make sure say by that 9 o'clock you say you dey sleep.
So I know if you see that it should do maybe I say my wash am.
Well,
Okay.
if you did, that's why it talks. You see, that's why even parenting this one, I hold big responsibility on its own.
Okay.
Because you see, by the time you want watch some film, that pikin to one watch am. So the day when you know day, that pikin go wake up for night, nyati,
Okay.
open door quietly. He go watch that page of slow television. He just look at images.
Okay.
The day when you catch it, you watch the TV, you go ask you something.
But leaders the day when they talk say do what I say, not what I
They
do.
don't get good. Those
and
19 are the struggle for tell you say
Uh-huh.
that's where we have a problem of what we call a bad leadership.
Okay.
But effective leader, now a leader way, it is set, it put in place goals, and it implement those goals accordingly. You know the waste one time. You know the do this, you know you do that. No, you the struggle for make sure say this so you follow those things.
Okay.
Any rule where you put in place, you know say that rule must apply unto you.
Okay.
So far as you are violating the rule. For example, you know you put constitution, and then you go put us on side according to you put some clause. Say no, that clause there so if the president get right for go tell financial secretary.
Give me money for back.
Give me money, even if the money, even if the fund where you dey asking no be justifiable. May just demand give me money, I wan buy my motor.
And they get right for
And he
give.
get right for give you.
Because you know get you
don't
go
forget
sack
say
it.
that money, the budget, that money there so is supposed to help the organization for go ahead. How much do you have in your coffers? That you even have those, you know, they will tell you advantage the service. Means service advantages. Service that you gain. You know, all these things. Now they make a way sometimes we know they behave well. That's why EMA talks, even person with disability, they get this issue. And the problem is they never should also they think say no. They feel be leader.
Okay.
Because, and someone themselves, they know even sabia for lead themselves.
Okay.
So the first thing is you cannot lead other people where you cannot lead yourself. Because some of them even in their homes, even for their home, they not sabi. They
Okay.
beat their woman they anyhow, talk their girls anyhow.
So
Yes.
disabled people that they beat their woman. And I agree.
I don't know.
But leaders.
So you see, these things are.
Mr. Bella, you define that trouble now, so.
Some things that they way sometimes they be way, even like some of we. You know, the truth say this, so I don't always like criticize women or maybe talk.
Yeah,
one
you
or
used
two
to
things,
blast
you know,
women
a lot
them.
of things.
And the way
But
they
the
do, they
issue-
talk about Lovers Day, how you could do.
But the issue with them I say, some of we person with disability too, we make some girls to feel like say they make the worst mistake for getting married. to us.
Levan, no over to
No,
go.
I just bring this one
No
in.
carry we go out
You
of
see, no,
topic.
I
And
just bring this
I
one
want me
in.
to tell we.
I just bring this one in.
Mr.
so that
Bella,
you know, say
Mr.
no.
Bella, run the mix with our brain now. We dey talk about disability and leadership. So, and I want may you really be sincere for we. You don't work like a volunteer for some of the organization or persons with special abilities. They treat their workers them fine.
For Sarah, I don't work.
And you don't see other side them.
Yes,
So
and
you-
I don't see other side there.
Yeah, because I know you like person who don't work for one organization, but you don't encounter so many organizations for persons with special abilities.
Yes. They treat their people then fine. The way they live with
Okay.
they fine.
Okay.
They need do the egoistic thing them.
Okay.
For day for side where I did do I be the work.
Mm-hmm.
We used to get like time for go ask for assistance funds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Our boss will tell me say una write am.
Okay.
And
Okay. Now
una write
now
am.
na the writer.
Yes.
Wow.
Una write am send am for you. If e no be correct, e go correct am.
Okay.
Then tell me the one go give am na all una dey give am.
Okay.
Then when the money come in, e dey buy all thing.
Okay.
E dey buy all
It
thing.
is shown to the money.
No, e dey show we.
Okay.
When they buy all thing.
Mm-hmm.
If something remain, e dey call we like when buy thing dem. E dey call we like back to school.
Yeah,
back to
una
school
be
program.
do back to school for you be where we seize the opportunity for salary your boss for a good job.
Yes.
Because that program not be only for persons with special abilities,
Yes.
even IDPs.
Yes.
I check say now some important things and that way leaders are supposed for take note. Their eyes are supposed for be everywhere for see people the way that they cry.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel continue.
So anything wey be remain, wa boss be call we like people they work with it for the organization. He give it say take this book and manage.
Okay.
So I believe saying it not be very selfish for say me carry all the book there go dash am for your brother or your sister. If you share am with me, I know say leadership is hazy. Yes, if it because if it not be share for we no say yes, we for no say yes, you don't can go dash am for people them. You don't can go get for maybe small brother there or
maybe
take am
friends
for go church go the right thing there for inside but it share am for me mean say it not be selfish.
Okay.
And it be a good leader because not be all leader then something go remain go share for other people.
Of
them.
course, of
Yes.
course.
It share all things even people there they not be get book like children those children who were not supposed to have bags it become back and it call them it give them bags
Okay.
it give them school bags.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So I believe say that is one characteristics of a good leader.
Okay, for see place where pikin dey cry and you run for give assistance or give a helping hand.
Yes.
But it be quite unfortunate say most of our leaders them they think now only about themselves. And so we think say this so today we dey talk about disability and leadership so that if you be a leader where you need to ever think about the people, may you start to do your very best to think about the people. Because we get these leaders them for disabled people. Mr. Mbelawa, may you answer we? Did they elect them? Or I think you wake up today as a one be leader and get the floor?
Well, you know say this so it dey like anywhere.
Okay.
Someone will talk say so yes that's what it do. But you see when we talk we get the various concepts of democracy. Like a global concept.
Okay.
We talk about democracy. Me say democracy is government of the people for the people and by the people. Yes. Now if you want look at from that definition, it means say this so democracy this is supposed to be for this association.
Okay.
But you realize say so some of them they not be elected. Have you just decide I come up with my organization?
I tell you say I say there.
I put in place my rules and regulation. No election.
Okay.
Or even if election is done, I may like say no. See, no man is shaking my position. I feel kick the other man out.
Yeah, no man no go tell me what you get for
yes,
do.
now
Na
me
my
at the
organization.
now me I be the CEO. So now me at this I feel kick the other man out. Me I stay. Even if a thief na thief, no man no get right for talk. If you talk, I create you motive. Indiscipline. Or disciplinary measure. You see even if that disciplinary measure no be justifiable, they are come up with them. That is how we rule. That's what we call dictatorship. And most of the thing most of the leadership way some persons with disability they do na dictatorship.
Okay.
Dictatorship leadership. That's
Okay.
what it is. There is just now kind of thing way somehow just come up with the organization. Then he put himself CEO. Then the funniest thing I say he get constitution, then I want to control that constitution. You see no other man no support talk. Now he appoint he do appointment though.
But I see and say for the side that they only follow to now way to way them to the see now.
Yeah,
because it shows say most of the laws them where they don't be written, they know they respect them will be very good for right them, but for respect them
no,
always a problem.
They say youths are leaders of tomorrow.
Okay.
why we say we would always complain.
Okay.
Yes, I mean,
The
yes,
bad
you know,
constitution.
that's the
Okay.
issue. That's what we're not supposed to be bad example.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
have to
but
be- we have
why?
to be- we
Because
have to be
they
good
call on
example.
persons with special ability.
Yes,
So all I think they're supposed to be
yes,
special.
special.
That's when I tune
Yes.
the money to need the street one for more.
Well, the issue is now if you will talk about money.
Uh-huh.
By the way,
Mm.
what to be the passion? What to be the reason why you want to be a leader?
Okay.
That's the question that you need for access. What
Yeah.
have you seen?
Mm-hmm.
What is that passion? How is a leader behave? How transparent are you?
Mm-hmm.
That's why me I used to talk say no. You see some pikin they were from childhood,
Mhm.
they don't already get a habit.
Mm-hmm.
They know how they coordinate their small one day.
Mm-hmm.
When they come, the small chop day.
They share them.
They share the chop equal.
Yeah.
They want go tell say no, me I be big man.
I suppose
So
we
you
chop
get to
3
give me-
slice meat.
That one tell say shut them up. All una be equal.
We go chop one.
Una go chop half. That's leadership.
Mm-hmm.
You know, can you favor someone? Leadership is not good. Leadership is not favoritism.
Okay.
It's not looking at a particular tribe.
Okay.
You say no, looking at a particular political party.
So as me I be a wondo man now, so
Yes.
I know if my leader, my person where be leader, if come on I be na a wondo person, they not supposed to give me post because I be a wondo.
Well, you know, suppose.
Okay.
So far as you know, deserve them.
Okay.
Because you see, this issue self, we even talk about competence.
Mhm.
Some people they get fake certificate today, but they still get position.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Because they be tied to a particular tribe.
Mhm.
They be tied to a particular political party.
Mhm.
So far as you be tied to a particular political party, you get even if you have certificate and a fake one, they don't already get to say no. This man they so he qualify for be an accountant.
Mr. Mbella, I should say wait to wait on remember persons with special abilities will create them na a party. If they create and government go welcome them.
Why you think the government don't welcome him?
I don't know, I asked now.
No, they will welcome him.
It remember when I will create a party.
And you go find.
Yes.
You go find.
Okay.
You go find because the truth is,
Mhm.
let's be serious now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We really want persons with disability to be elected into top administrative posts.
Like for glass house. For glass house we
Yes,
see person.
National Assembly, of
Yeah.
course.
Uh-huh.
We get a Senate.
Mm-hmm.
We get the councils,
Mhm.
mayors,
Mhm.
councillors.
Yeah.
Are persons with disability really fit?
Because
Can
we
they
don't
really do it?
now the question that way me I want to ask you, because if they feel really do and why you go for even for our councils, it be difficult before you see, not be say they know they or they day, but it hard for see about 5 persons with special abilities where they be involved for our council things.
The problem is I say, first of all, no,
Mm-hmm.
there's what we call lack of political education
Okay.
in terms of political leadership.
Okay.
For be like what did the 2010 law they tell you about so we get into politics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Most of we persons with disabilities we know take interest for
Yeah.
political education.
Yeah.
We don't even know how for be mayor,
Mhm.
who be mayor.
Mm-hmm.
We know it take time to. Those are the things. If you really want to be a mayor,
Mm-hmm. Now this you
you
supposed
have
to
to
do.
go in like let's say you want to belong to you are a political leader, you want to maybe you pass through a political party.
Mhm.
For you you get to enter that political party,
Mm-hmm.
let's say SDF.
Mm-hmm.
You study the internal rules and regulations for SDF.
Maybe next week as we talk about disability and politics, you go give with that one.
So-
More
so-
struggle for run because time no over
No,
there for
I
our
just
side.
want
We
briefly-
try for talk about what will be the qualities of a good leader.
Now the first quality like under below.
If you don't
mention
talk,
am,
uh-huh.
say suppose be that carry with the Jake skin.
Okay.
Yes,
No,
those
no
for
put
cheap
yourself for up.
Yes, no put
Yes.
yourself for up.
Be for
Secondly-
down like small pikin.
Secondly, you're supposed to accept your mistake.
Okay.
When your time for your man they don't finish.
You come out.
My brother step down, my sister step down.
Okay.
Don't say no. No, it is wrong. I cannot step down because the constitution says because at that point, they call modification of constitution. Mafia.
And I relate this one.
Yes, mafia
It's in a
play.
mafia.
Someone just decide one day just modify constitution
Mm-hmm.
because the constitution work against it.
Mm-hmm.
He just decide with one of his few person that
Okay.
bribe them.
So now take and chop.
Una choke am, una change the thing, change the clause, change
Mhm.
the clause, change the clause. Once it all change am. Yes, as from now, the president is everlasting.
Okay. Okay. It happen too for persons with special abilities.
SK then they know the human being.
We don't know
They
now.
don't like power.
So it should say all man like power.
Power is sweet.
One of my friend be tell me yesterday for night say when I be tell you about this topic, he tell me say if you want know the real human being, give power,
Yes.
give money, give woman.
This
Now
is
then
it.
you go no say
There-
true.
Some slogan there. They say power corrupt. Absolute power corrupt absolutely.
Okay.
It means say so when you don't start get half power,
Mm-hmm.
then it means you don't be corrupt.
Okay.
Then when you don't reach some absolute power, you know it will be absolute power. It means say that power way
You
now only you are the
with control and no other person don't need for tell you say
and,
go now
and those
so.
things are applicable.
Mhm.
Not be that because people they know the seat, so they need to apply those things.
Mhm.
They are still human beings.
Mhm.
They apply those things. But now, like I talk about accepting mistakes.
Mm-hmm. So a good leader, he
Yes.
get right for accept
You get
mistakes.
to accept mistakes.
And I begin
then
to think your own as Mr. Mbella, the round of you, the take over.
you step down.
Okay.
When your mandate finish, when I organize election.
If I
you
never
are-
work my money correct, man, step down, Mr.
Well,
Mbella.
that's where bad leadership comes in.
Okay.
And that's why they talk say good leader.
I mean, I go be Mr. Mbella, I never be house, and then they give me the leadership.
Yeah,
I
but-
then I the role like president.
but
You know, I might
again-
be my ass.
Again, the issue is then I say
Mm,
it depends to the kind members because some members the day way
mm,
if you get these strong head members
mm-hmm.
they go impeach you. You know what they call impeach. It means say they go hold. But the issue again is then I say if you be that kind of person where you get your root go down for ground,
Mm-hmm.
no member no fit impeach you. They no fit hold secret meeting against you
Against
because
you.
they were talking, no, we have to impeach this leader.
Mm-hmm.
And for impeaching means wetin they give vote of no confidence. So no want you again.
Mm-hmm.
You wan give vote of no confidence wey they appoint you for them because the person wey appoint you fit fire you at any time.
At any time.
So you no fit do none
So
of it.
you see now say most of our organization, then the people them where they like members where we appoint them, they don't even get a say.
Yes,
and
because when they appoint you,
Mhm.
it means say they fit fire you. If I
Okay.
can hire you,
Mm-hmm.
then I can fire
I
you.
fit still tell you say I don't need you again.
Yes.
But now they think that what we supposed to do as leaders,
Well, that is human being for you.
because people I don't see leaders the way they know what me you tell them say they say no this thing what you do and so now wrong. You don't ever correct your own leader under and how it be for your side.
I don't correct man.
Or you don't correct any other leader because me and your leader with the flow very well 247 and I see like somebody where they accept mistakes.
Yes,
And then they talk because I'm a friend.
Yes, I will want go for that side when it comes to lead a good leader
Mhm.
or characteristics of leadership.
Mhm.
First of all, get for no say for be a leader you must listen
Mm-hmm.
to your subordinate because if you not feel listen to your members,
Mhm.
it means say you not feel be a good member because a good leader sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because something the way you dey do am na your member dem for back go dey say am say if you do the kind thing e fit cause you problem you fit fall.
Mhm.
And another feature na say you need for know good communication skills.
Okay.
Because if you be a leader if you no know how for talk
Mm-hmm.
talk to people if you're rude to them it means you're a bad leader. It means say people they no ever follow you for back say ma join the foundation.
Even when they can throw him money under, you know
Yes,
go.
I no go if you be if you be a bad leader if you don't know how to communicate.
Mhm.
Because everything is all about communication.
Yeah.
If you not fit communicate with your people and the society it means say you be a very bad leader.
Mhm.
And if you not fit listen to other people and younger ones it means say you be a very bad leader. And also you also need for be humble. A good leader should be humble. If you not be humble you know listen to any man one that say me different person correct you.
Okay.
Yes, and also you need to be respect. If you a good leader needs to be very respectful. If you not feel respect your elders, your younger ones, because you go for some side where you see na big people dem, you dey take shoulder say no because I be boss. I no respect other people. That means say you're not ready to be a leader or you're not a good leader.
But why I don't already be leader, I got the respect again now. How?
Of course
SK
you
go
need to
come
respect.
up from my head.
Okay, me say if you
No, but they talk say big man she done for big chair.
No. And they say if you meet up with other
CEO them.
CEO them for other organization, now obviously go dey get query because you no wan respect them. You know if they pass you for HO for education, obviously if you respect them, you will learn plenty thing them.
No be power na power.
No, see this generation na for change.
Okay, na for change.
Na for change plenty thing dem. Like you be talk say because people dem set constitution move follow am. No, if you want to become a leader today, you need to change.
Okay.
If you cannot change, it
Upgrade.
means, yes. If you cannot change, it means you don't want to be a leader.
Okay.
Because nowadays we need change.
Okay.
We want to see what makes you, what is influencing you to become a leader.
Okay.
Yes, we need to see that before running behind you and say, no, this is a good leader. I want to work with you. I want to follow you around. That is what will make you to be a good leader.
So now I get plans to go open my own party now, so my shift for back.
No, if you open them. So far as your internal rules and regulations,
yes.
they be in line with the vision where you get them.
When I go support me.
Yeah, and also
who goes three.
Okay.
I forget another talk.
Yeah, no, talk and the mic still there for
need
you. We still get some more time.
Self-control. As a good leader, you need for be self-control.
Okay.
Because if you not be self-control, they rules the way and they rules the way. Don't put them order. You don't ever respect them. If you not be self-control, money come inside. Say no, ma take the 10,000, go buy my clothes.
Yeah.
I go nothing. I go do and next.
But Anda, you know, say as a leader support for look need. So if me I no get now the money, like I be tell you say they talk say go the chop now for place where they tie, they bring money. I no go take and I go so my agbada.
No. Then it means say you are not a good leader. It means say you enter for leadership because you want materialistic stuff. It means you don't want to be a leader. You don't want to lead the society. You want to be self-interest.
Okay.
You want lead na yourself. Because if you're a good leader, you want lead the society. I not believe say funds the way go they come in you take them for look good. Then why should you become a leader?
And I will get some of this thing I receive for some of the leaders. If you can meet up me, talk like me, self, I be leader. I go take picture for some man. I promise you say, these people, them I know people they want to follow. Something come up for you. But I want that thing will come up quite alright. You want go there, they tell you say, man, that people them since I take that pictures them so it never come. And someone go joke and meet up, you know, snap your picking send them. Man, just see if I see person where if he help at the end of the day. We started working our money, but you did die like she tell me your pictures that you work at.
The truth is that Mr. Ako, we operate in what they call the inhuman approach of things.
Take
that
them
is,
easy.
like another as have described them.
Yeah.
We wicked for we self.
Okay.
We
So disabled people then to the weekend?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. We wicked for we self.
You don't tell me that two
this,
things there. You don't tell me so the beat on a woman that me and I will not be disabled.
Now the issue is then I say most of these things they happen because of the selfish mindset.
Okay.
Just like the question there they ask a very, very interesting question.
Thank
and
you,
the
sir.
question that way some people they ask about it.
Yeah.
Say no, go the chop
For sideway, yeah.
But no also forget say that same go to the chop for that place where they tie snake fit bite it for that place. So that is
but
why,
they talk a man did die at one time, Mr. Mbela.
Yes. Okay, you did die one time, but you die anyways.
You did die one time.
You'll die anyways.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why you see when you enter Njangi meeting, yes and no, secretary don't run with money for Njangi, or financial secretary don't run with money for Njangi. All these things are just part of what we call the human nature, the human manifestation of wickedness.
Okay.
So whether you talk say no, that person with disability, fit, who tell you?
Okay, so you two feed one.
Of course.
If it
They are leaders, they are persons with disability who have actually disgraced some of their members.
Yeah.
Today, we tell leaders a way that person with disability way they toast their member they like na football.
Yeah, you
Just
like
them,
a fish,
toast them,
send them for
like
left,
they
you send
control
them for
them,
right. Yeah.
Take their pictures, go the lie, BB lie them, the whole place. All those things are there.
You take money, flop your belly.
But the issue is, how many of we? That's why you hear me ask say, if you be say a person with disability stand out and say one.
That you yourself go answer with that question next week where we're going to talk about disability and politics. You go answer with how many of we whether if me too I want stand mayor and I go support.
No,
me.
the issue is Mr. Ako. There is support na plan.
Okay. Okay.
There is support na man in vision.
Okay.
Then you support man.
Okay.
If I want support you, I'll fail. But if
Okay.
I support your vision, if
I
your
will
vision
succeed.
fail,
Okay.
if your vision fail, at the step out.
So
Now,
you indirectly tell we say most of the persons with special abilities where they get organization where they don't fail.
so
now
when
the
they don't
peop-
get vision.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when they don't get program.
Okay.
Their program are just to come up with. My last word, I say, make if you be so want be a leader, make we ask yourself a series of questions like, what sort of leadership or what sort of a leader do I want to become in life, and is my becoming a leader going to benefit the people I want to rule or the
Okay.
people I want to lead?
Okay.
Yes, because now the first thing that if you get